and welcome to Titanium Taurus Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Taurus, okay? Yes. So this is going to be for any planet or star you have in your chart under Taurus. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself. So I get you and I got you. Now, the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, then I clarify those with the Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle, and if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirror Truth the Norman deck. Now, we all have an intuition and it's key that we learn how to use it, so check out the video I post on Monday for that. And a reading is like a snapshot of the possible future that might arise if you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point. If you don't like it, change what you're doing. It's as simple as that. Now, with that being said, my gorgeous Tauruses, let's get into your cards. Yeah. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message from my Tauruses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone? And you got the first card, 10 of Autumn. Suit of Earth. Nice. Now, next. Oh wait, and we have the Princess of Spring at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Queen of Autumn, the Wheel, the King of Summer, the Moon, the Ace of Autumn, the Prince of Autumn, the World, the Emperor. Too many. Okay, I'm just gonna pick the Princess of Spring. Yes, because that would be awesome. Fiery individual. Very good. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Tauruses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Tauruses, please come forward and share. And you got the King of Summer with the Wheel. Summer, summer, summertime. Ooh, summertime. Let's just sit back and unwind. Summer, summer, summertime. Ooh, summertime. Okay. So, and we got the 9 of Winter pointing towards the left. So this is something that happened in the past. With the 3 of Summer at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Ace of Autumn. Okay. Next. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Tauruses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Tauruses, and you got Balance, Sagittarius card. Yeah. With the Prince of Autumn at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Emperor and the Princess of Autumn. So you got a pair here, brother and sister. Sometimes. Yeah. I'm gonna take these 3. Okay. Now, let us clarify. Yep. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Tauruses, please come forward and share why 10 of Autumn is followed by the Princess of Spring. please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Tauruses, please come forward and share why the 10 of Autumn is followed by the Princess of Spring. And you got Ecstasis with Lattice Moon's daughter at the bottom of the deck, followed by She of the Crotch, as well. As well as List of the Shadows, the Birth Mother, Singer of Initiation, and Guardian at the Gate, as well. Alright, now, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Tauruses, please come forward and share why the King of Summer is here, followed by the Wheel. Okay. You got Tintin the Sylph, and, one moment please, and Topsy Turvets. Okay. Alrighty. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Tauruses, please come forward and share why the 9 of Winter is here pointing towards the left, followed by the 3 of Summer and the Ace of Autumn. Please, angels and guides, come forth and share why. And we got the Lamb with the Sage at the bottom of the deck, followed by He of the Fairy Sword, She of the Singer of Courage, as well. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Tauruses. And the first card you got is the Journeyman in the reverse. So we have Balanced Prince of Autumn, the Emperor, and the Princess of Autumn too. Now the first card clarifying, the first card that flew out is the Journeyman in the reverse. And at the bottom of the deck you have Epona's Wild Daughter, upright, as well as the Pook. This has been coming out for like 3, and I've decided not to take it, but now I'm like, okay, it's the 3rd time, I'll take it. Fine, I get the message, I get the memo. Okay, so let us begin. First card, Princess of Spring. Now the Princess of Spring is an optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, energetic individual. Okay, it says it's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. Oh, but wait. I'm reading the last card. There's at least 2 cards for these. Okay, so it starts off with the 10 of Autumn. Now the 10 of Autumn says take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. Honoring them. And that's when you have the Princess of Spring. And as I said, that's an optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, energetic individual or energy. Okay, so it's time, once you set the groundwork for the what is it? once you set the financial groundwork, okay, it is now time for you to go after your dreams. Where is this lot? Yes. Okay. Let your creativity take flight. You now have enough cash. You have enough in reserve to keep you safe for a little bit, so it would be intelligent to utilize this to your best benefit. Now, the next card, the first clarifying card you have is ecstasis. Ecstasis talks of ecstasy, joy, rapture, motivation. So you have the means to follow your dreams, and your dreams are motivate you as well. And Lattice Moon's daughter is here to say that your dreams are lighting the way through the shadows, right? It's what is guiding you to where you want to get to. Yep. Then you have Shiv the Kruach. Shiv the Kruach talks of the receptive principle, fertility, nurturing. So as much as you are loving where you are, as much as you are happy, as much as you've done the work, you're following your insights, your intuitions. Okay, you're also, the reason why you're following them is because you are receptive to them. So you can basically, you're basically noticing when they're popping up. So you're taking advantage of them that way. Then you have List of the Shadows, which talks of healing the shadow, addiction, bondage, self-esteem. So I feel like the reason why you are able to do this is because you've healed your shadow, or you're healing your shadow. And oh my goodness, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got 4 energy cards on this first set already. That is amazing. You actually have more energy cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have 6 energy cards on the board. Wow. Alright. What was I going to say? Yeah, next you have the where am I at? I've read the wheel. Have I? No, I have not. I'm still at the first set. Alright, so then you have the Bright Mother. Okay, and the Bright Mother talks of creativity, nurturing, productivity, intimacy, and sheltering. So yet again, you are being taken care of, or you're taking care of yourself. If you can see on this card, the mother that is in question here is a little preoccupied, a lot of stuff she needs to do, and yet she's surrounded by people, by her kids, her family, her friends, and she's like being pulled in different directions. Then you have the Singer of Initiation. Now the Singer of Initiation talks of passage through trial, triumph, new level. So maybe, just maybe, this is your trial. You're having to deal with people that are getting on your nerves. Having to deal with the fact that you don't have any personal space. You know, those fun, motherly stuff. Okay. Which will allow you to go through the gate. Because this card is guardian at the gate. Now, this card talks of passage to new life, openings, gatekeepings. You are definitely moving up and going places. I'm just gonna get ready. Alright, next set of cards begins with the King of Summer. Now, the King of Summer is an honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted individual. Okay, it says a romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart, getting involved in cultural or creative endeavors. Getting involved. Then you have the Wheel. The Wheel is a major arcana. It's like the Wheel of Fortune, which says delays are over, sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. So things you are taking a part in things. You're taking a part in social events, and it is definitely allowing you to move forward with your life. Now, the next two cards, well, the cards clarifying that are Tintin the Sylph, which talks of acute intellect, quickness, mental synthesis, and discernment, as well as Topsy Turvets. Now, Topsy talks of change of viewpoint, fresh new looks, new ways of seeing. So, I'm guessing that the cultural events or the social events are bringing you a whole new perspective on what it is you need to be doing at this time. Okay. Now, next set of cards. Okay, it starts off with the 9. Is this the 9? No. Yes, 9 of Winter, pointing towards the left. Now, 9 of Winter. Okay, it talks of alright, now so said something right. Talks of unfounded fears, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. So you're way too worried about something. And the things that you are worried about is the 3 of Summer, which talks of news worth celebrating, announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births, friend you cherish. So, well, wait a minute. This card is pointing towards the left, so you were worried. Because cards pointing towards the left, to me, as a reader, mean that they happened in the past or they're happening super slowly. So, for those for whom this happened in the past, you were worried about social events or a big event, like a big happy event. You were worried about that. So that might have happened, or if that is happening or will happen, all right, I feel like it's social anxiety is what I'm getting. You're worried what people will say, you're worried how people will react, you're worried about I don't know what, but you're worried. And the next card is the Ace of Autumn. Now, the Ace of Autumn says a windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others, a very successful project, a happy change in your career. What I'm getting here is that, so maybe that's what the celebration is. We're celebrating someone's career, someone's advancement in their career, and for some reason that's giving you anxiety, that gave you or will give you or is giving you anxiety. I don't know why, but hey. Next we have the cards clarifying are the Lamb. Now the Lamb talks of unconditional giving and receiving. If you were worried about I must be saying many things right today. If you were worried about a party in regards to someone's work situation, I feel like you need to unconditionally give and receive. But what? Knowledge. If you are a young person looking for, how should I say this? Looking for insights, I think this would be you receiving. And if you are an older person who has a little more experience in this topic, you should be willing to receive, be open to receive, that is. Next, you have He of the Fairy Sword. Now, He of the Fairy Sword, alright, talks of active principle, spiritual will, justice, protection. So, whatever it is, this is protected. You are protected in this. And this goes in both cases. If you are the student or if you are the mentor, or if you are the person who has experience in this, or if you are the person who does not, you are being kept safe. You are being protected at this time in this certain situation and circumstance. Alright, next you have the Singer of Courage. Now the Singer of Courage, alright, talks of bravery, sublimation of fear, and moral strength. So I feel like the Nine of Winter is just something that happened in the past and that is going to slowly but surely, because it is a card pointing towards the left, slowly but surely pass. And with that passing, your moral strength will come to the forefront. Okay? Now, alright, next, for the last set, you start off with the Balance card. The Balance card is Temperance in this deck. Temperance is a Sagittarius card. Alright, so it says, take everyone's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution, take your time, there is no need to rush. Absolutely not. Take a moment. Give me your hand, darling. Can you hear my heart beating? Do you understand? Na, 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 na. I can't remember the words. I remember the melody. Do you understand? So, you're worried about this celebration because of your ability to unconditionally give and receive, wisdom, maybe you feel like what people are trying to pass on to you is like they're trying to make you swallow a hard pill, which you don't want to swallow. The next card you got is the Prince of Autumn. Now the Prince of Autumn, okay, so this might be difficult to put yourself on a third person perspective to see the situation from a higher ground viewpoint, like third party viewpoint, because all the insight that you're getting from all these people that seems like they are trying to force you into a little pigeonhole is only to help you, because they are being dependable, they are being protective, they are being humorous, they're trying to help you move forward in your life. And with that, okay, it says cautious but wise action, meticulous attention to detail, kindness to others. So they're being nice, they're just trying to help, is what I'm getting here. Next you have the Emperor. Now the Emperor says use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized, a firm but compassionate leader. Meaning, put your feelings aside, put your annoyance aside, and just look at it from a conscious and logical perspective in order for you to move your chariot forward. In Armenian, we'd say Garka Tarach Kashe. Basically, it's move your chariot forward. Well, it's more like your how would you say gark? Your wheelbarrow, your wheelbarrow, or your, where is that slot? Okay, your wheelbarrow, yes, barrel, or your buggy, whatever, that little thing you hitch on to, like a vehicle to move stuff that are bigger. Your cart, to move your cart forward, okay? Chariot, basically. And then you have the Princess of Autumn, okay? Now the Princess of Autumn is a studious, responsible, cheerful, and mischievous individual. This card says, happy news about your career, promotions or scholarships, well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get going. Basically, this is telling me that yes, you might you are going to find a way to put aside your unease, and you are going to listen to the suggestions, and you are going to take advantage of all those suggestions that are only meant to help you. That is what I'm getting, and those suggestions will definitely help you move forward in your professional life. Now, the next card, okay, is the Journeyman in the reverse. Now, the Journeyman says, feeling unable to move forward. Okay, so this can be taken two ways. If you don't listen to these suggestions, you will feel like this. If you do listen to these suggestions, you will find your hole, find your niche, would be a better way to say it. Find your niche and want to stay there, is what I'm getting. Alright, next you got Epona's Wild Daughter. And Epona's Wild Daughter talks of inner shadow, nightmare, depression, madness, growth. And I think these two are for both situations that I mentioned with the Journeyman. Journeyman who is stuck because he has not, this energy has not really opened itself up to the possibilities that are presenting themselves to them. Okay, is the one who needs to do shadow work, who has nightmares, who is depressive, and who's going mad. That'll be it. But for the Journeyman who has, who is deciding to stay in one place because they found their calling. Okay, it's the growth part. It's what happens after the inner shadow work. That is amazing. Now, you have the Pook. Okay, last card. The Pook says good and bad and good. Shape changer, paradox, resolutions. Basically, you are being able to see the good and the bad from everything that has happened to you, and you're deciding to make a move, and you're deciding to move forward with something. Or see where you're going wrong and resolve this issue so that you can move forward. Alright? So, my gorgeous Tauruses, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my prize. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous Tauruses, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!